That's what makes this project extraordinary. Its location, its form, its volume, its scale, and it's in Westport, Connecticut. I'm Roger Ferris. I'm at Bankside House, and I was the architect of it.
Hi, my name is David Waldman. I'm from Westport, Connecticut. I've lived here since I was 1 year old, so I'm a lifer. I've been developing in downtown Westport for the last 30 plus years, and we are now sitting in Bankside House at 60 Wilton Road, a project that I'm very proud of that has been part of my desire to change our landscape for decades.
This building tries to blur the distinction between a single-family home and a multi-family home. We do that by having 4 walls of glass in every unit. And that, in some sense, is the most sustainable initiative that we have in the whole complex, because there's glass everywhere, allowing natural light so we don't need artificial light, and for cross-ventilation in every room. The layout of the building is a 4 square, and the 4 individual components that make up the square. It's a very symmetrical building. And that geometry allows us to have corner windows in every unit, in every location. So you're constantly looking out at the views. So the porosity of the building lends itself to the views of the river and allows the vistas from many different standpoints in every unit. So it's allowing in not just the view out, but allowing the light and air into the building. In terms of other sustainable initiatives, there's so many different materials in here that are recyclable. They come from recyclable materials. For instance, the exterior material is all composed of what's actually rice husk, and it's sustainable in its first instance, and it can be reused and repurposed over time to be other materials and have other functions. But there's other materials, from the flooring to the underlayment. Everything has a sustainable quality to it. And we have rain gardens. We catch the water off the roof. We put them into biofilters so it goes back into the earth cleaner than it comes out of the sky.
So Bankside House is a very unique property. There are only 12 units in the entire building. It's designed as 4 individual pods, 3 units in each pod. The unique nature of this project is there's a lot of negative space, which enabled the architect to create windows on almost all 4 sides of the unit. That is something that you seldom find in a condo development, where you typically walk in a door and look out the window in front of you. So wherever you look in this unit, you have floor-to-ceiling windows, light coming in, sunset, sunrise, views of the water. It's really a unique and spectacular development. All the spaces have their own private outdoor balconies and outdoor terraces. There's a roof deck for all the penthouses and very generous outdoor space for the other units. It's a beautifully appointed lobby. There'll be a full-time concierge, and then we have a gym on the 2nd floor for everyone's use. The location of Bankside House is incredibly special. On the banks of the Saugatuck River in downtown Westport, steps away from premier shopping, spectacular restaurants, cultural venues. It's a one-of-a-kind location. And I think if you come by here, you'll be very impressed.